Hi, how you doing? It's Jeff Sinker back again with another video. And I do have to apologize. It has been a long time since I've done any Judas Priest. Well, I'm going to make up for that today because I was just looking through YouTube and I saw a video that had been posted and it stated first time played live. And of course, it was the song Saints in Hell, 2018. That was when it was played live for the first time on the tour just before the pandemic. And considering that the Stained Class album, which it's from, was released in 1978, that's a long time before they finally got round to playing it live. And it really is a great song. It's not too hard either, which is another reason that I chose this. So if you're a beginner intermediate just getting into using power chords and you are into some Judas Priest, this is an excellent song to work through. So, without any further ado, let's get into it and let me show you how to play Saints in Hell. Right, what I'm going to do, I'll just play through the riff and then I'll break it down. So it goes like this. Right, what we're doing there, well, we're starting off on an E5 power chord. And we're going to hit that chord, and we're also then, well, we start off with our two fingers playing across 7A and 7D. And we're going to hit the chord, and then we're going to do a quick drop down onto the 9th fret on the D string. Then we have got this where we're going to play the E on the A string, got our E5 power chord in place, but we're also going to hit the low E string at the same time. So we get this. So far. Then we got this line, which is from the 10th fret on the E string, moving down to the 7th fret. So we're going to hit that 10 3 times. Back to the 7th fret. Then we repeat that usual. Do that twice. Then we're going to do this line, which is 9th fret on the G string to 10th fret on the B string. We're going to hit that twice. Then we slide down 2 frets. We're playing 7 8. Then we go back and repeat with the, then back to the usual. Then we just finish up on 9 on the G and 10 on the B. Now you're going to be repeating that 12 times if I'm correct. You've got one sequence which is just one guitar by itself, which I believe is Glenn Tipton, and then KK joins him in playing the exact same riff. So we keep playing that until we get to the next riff, which I will now show you, which goes like this. Right, what we're playing there is we're going to hit that A5. Then we've got 3 chugs on the A. Followed by this line, which is on the A string. We're doing 3 2 open string. And then we do a second open string. And repeat. So we're doing. Then we move up to the 5th fret on the A. To the 3rd fret. So far. Then we've got to slide up, which is. Now, this is where the timing comes into this. Now, when you're sliding up onto that 5, what I always do, I count that as the 1, 2, 3, and hitting a D5 power chord. Because we've got 2 different times, and this is coming on as kind of an unusual beat when we're playing this. But with you, that slide going up to the 5, 2, 3, and then we go back 1 and 2 and 3. Now that one is on the 3, so we get 1 and 2 and we hold it. Let me just go through that again, nice and slow. 2 and 3 and 2 and we go back and we repeat our usual riff. Go back, and this time we're only going to be playing that 8 times, and then you go back into that riff. Once we completed that, then we're into kind of the big drama section of the song, which is what we're going to look at now. So you come out of the last lick and you've moved up and played this D5 chord. You're going to hold that for 4 counts, play it again. 2, 3, 4. Then you move down to an E5 power chord. You hold that for 2 bars. Then you kill it. No sound for 2 bars. Then we go into this section where the guitars are just playing on the downbeat but killing the sound. And you're going to play 4 through the first bar and then only 3 through the second bar. And then you get a loop. So you get this. Like that. And you're going to play that, I believe that is 10 times. Check on that. And also the tab will giving you all the information. But we just simply play 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Just killing the notes so we get that kind of march. And it just keeps on repeating round until we get to this next riff, which is a nice little energetic riff, which goes like this. Right, quite an energetic lick that. So we're starting off on an E5. And then on the low E string, we're going to chug for the remainder of the bar and a half, because we're playing 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a. So we get. And then we get. And then we repeat. Going to play that 6 times. When we come to the end of the 6th time, we come down to a G, and we're going to play that on the count. Move up to an A5. We're going to play that on the 3, and then we go back and we do this loop one more time. So we'll repeat that part. That takes us to the end of that section, and then we're back into our usual riff, which takes us to the end of the song. So there are all of the parts to this song.